I left all my running around behind. I left all my running around behind.
Yo. Check, chickity pop, check. Told me to freestyle, I come and get
freestyle
it.
time.
Sneaky came with it, I'm coming with it. Yo, find me 323 representing. That's what I do. Super Audio Network with the homies. These are my dudes. Blazing it with Packy Chan, man. You know what we do. Oh, let me hit it, dad, man. Yeah, come through. Sneaky on the mic, man. Going to fool.
Yeah, we going the fool, and no, we ain't stopping. Hey yo, this is the Packing Ganja Show, man. We straight rocking. We got Boonkoon up in the spot. Shout out to Mellowwood, man. We're gonna drop bars that is hot. Yeah, who's next? Ready to test the microphone, man. We got my boy right here, Marcos Paragon, Little Paraganja. What's up?
Paraganja, still smoking on the marijuana. Yeah, I got the blunt in my right hand. Trying to pass it to my man, Packy Chan. Up to the right, yeah, that's how we do. We keep it all in sight. And coming from the left is the next one I gotta manifest. But yes, I'ma let my man rock me now. Getting possessed. Ativa right here, getting high. And you know, you need to get to the style, the freestyle that we kick. Yeah, it's that funky spit, reppin' Northeast, Los Scandalous. Yeah, home with his vandalist artists. Every time I come, beautify the metropolis.
Yo. I don't know. I'm with Sneaky, Pack, Ganja, and Dre. Thank you for bringing me along on this day. You know how I do. I do what I do. And I can't forget about the homie Boonkoon, because he the one who fucking made the fucking rules, so we had to step through and just hit him with the boom. I never freestyle, but I'm really freestyling. And he wildin', he styling. Pull up, jump away island. I don't wanna go that way. I just wanna have a bright fucking day, but it's cold out here. You know, it like to snow out here, but it was just hailing every day. Or earlier. Like, my freestyle sucks ass.
Hey, but you're you know, being part of it, so that's dope. You know,
I mean, 'cause I never do this, bro.
Yeah, most people wouldn't do that.
Yo,
what up, Boon? I know you.
Man, we got a room full of MCs and everybody dope. Everybody hype, like everybody on coke.
Ooh.
You know I like me and my Jack and Coke, but today I'm drinking pure nigga H2O. That's that life water. Trying to make some money, take care of my sons and my daughter. Yeah, who got some beer? I wish I could have it, but not today. You hear? On my little health tip, but get faded on my benefit for real shit. You know I do 100 Boonkoon and I gotta stay blunted. Who got an eighth of that bomb shit? What? Pull up me a little bomb chick. Yeah. No, I'm taking married to these days, married to these ways, but y'all remember back in the days when I had them hoes, doing which way on their backs and their stomach and flown it. Give it up to that shit and saute it.
Oh.
And then we lay it.
Oh shit.
Before we eat, we pray it. 100 though.
Hey yo, on the real though, I had to do that freestyle just because it's a special day today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, wait, hold up. We gonna get Rock?
Oh, Rock. I know Rock's an MC too. Come on, you gotta
Come on,
spit, man.
man.
Everybody's spitting.
Yo. You put me on the spot. Yo, I'm down to rock. Straight off the top. Doing this shit. Yo, I haven't freestyled for a minute. But yo, I'm here to take it to the limit. Like, my name was Tony Montan. Yo, I'm on this motherfucking podcast. Yo, like a rubber band. Back in the motherfucking matter. You know I'm doing this shit. You know I gotta let it scatter like my thoughts. Doing this shit. How I rock. Yeah, straight off the top. Yo, let it knock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah,
from
but-
knock to the apocalypse.
Like I said, it's a special day today.
Yes, it is.
We got some old school friends of ours who decided to drop by and be part of the Packing Ganja Show. Once again, we got Boonkoon in the house.
Ace Boonkoon.
Ace Boonkoon. This is what your fourth time on the show. Because I remember the first time was when we were doing that at B-Side's house. You were one of our first. Yeah, you were one of our first people supporting us, and then we did it once at Dre's old spot, and then once you came here again to the new spot. So this is your fourth time. Hell yeah, and I'm glad that you came through and you brought a special guest with us.
Another
man.
old school
Another
familia
old
in the
school
house.
fam. And when I mean fam, I mean Project Mayhem fam.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
We go back a long way with these cats right here. We got Mellowwood in the house as well, man. What's up, Mellowwood?
I'm just hanging in there, man.
Yeah, man.
Life is what you make it, you know? And
Yeah.
Facts.
sometimes people make mistakes. So I'm basically here just doing my shit, man. I'm just being me, man. Mellowwood and trying to right my wrongs.
Word.
Yes,
Hey man, yo, that's what it's all about, man.
Getting ready,
Yeah, man.
getting ready
We
to
all
make
have
that
our
music,
days.
huh?
See, if y'all been following Boone and Mellowwood, y'all know we
Only thing I
kind of
can
started
do.
at the Mayhem together, and he kind of like, I mean, he been missing in action a little bit, y'all. Wonder, after him locked up and everything too, but just he was fading away of music, going through personal things, and everybody gotta find themselves. That's all, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah.
But this is one of the greatest artists, you know what I'm saying, ever. Lyricists ever. I mean, he should be up there with Kendrick and J. Cole, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Going back and forth.
See,
And
but
honestly, it feels good to have you back in here. Not just on some like music tip, but even just to see you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
'cause
It's
I
been a
remember when me and Packy lived at the Mayhem. I remember coming out,
Right.
getting home from work, seeing y'all up in the studio, doing your thing, coming out,
Going turbo, going turbo.
Yeah, I seen you record those tracks. I seen it from the beginning, and then when I got to see you guys rock them, and we got to rock shows together, it was really dope. It was like really like fam. Like I felt like Mayhem. At that time when it came to like you guys and Two Times and Kids Crackin' and all of us, I felt like we were almost becoming like our own native tongues or
sir.
Death Row or
sir.
or any of those just units that stood tight and were around each other when they recorded their sessions, and it was always good.
Now, before you guys became Boulevard, there was another name you guys were at.
Get it, gang.
Get it, gang.
Get
There we
it,
go.
gang.
I was trying to
Yes.
remember. I was
Get it,
trying to
gang.
remember.
Get
I
it,
was trying to
gang.
remember. I
Get
couldn't
it,
fucking
get it,
remember the
gang.
name. Get it, gang. Get it, gang. That's how.
Shout out to Kid Carter, T
that's-
Bully.
That's how we met.
You know what I'm
when
saying?
when
TC4.
when you guys were Get It Gang. That's how we all met. That's where we all came together and became a family. You know, we all were working with each other one way or another, whether it was with music or helping promote a show or us throwing the show and booking the homies to come rock at our show. You know, it's a dope history that we got with these guys right here.
I just want to say, man, like, definitely packing guns. It's definitely a blessing, bro. We connected on a whole different level.
Yeah.
And when I seen you guys, I seen teamwork. So I always respected and admired that because the way y'all came together.
Thank you.
Stage
And
performance.
the way y'all work, yeah.
Hey, you know
Off
what?
the
And to be honest, we felt a lot of the same things about you guys, how you guys came together, and how each of you had a different style.
Your own unique style.
was more like chill and smooth, and then Boonkoon's a more louder voice. But I thought it was that ill contrast, and it kind of almost reminded me how people say about Pack and Ganja. I have a little bit more of a higher tone voice when I spit, and then Packy has more of a lower tone. You know what I mean? So
And he's more like thoughtful with his rhymes and you know what I'm saying, spiritual.
Like more deep,
sometimes.
more
Me,
conscious.
And I'm just fucking ratchet
Raw.
and crazy. and
Raw as
fucking-
hell.
And
Raw.
that's our personalities, though. So that's when you see when he wasn't on my new album, the album was fucking crazy as hell. I can't let my mama hear one song. Like, hey, let me hear this. No, this one. No, damn.
There's like no balance, huh? There wasn't that balance.
No balance. So we create that balance where it's like, damn, like, oh shit.
yeah,
One song can be straight crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he bring out the other part of me, you know what I'm saying? Without him, it's just like you had a good devil and an angel in your ear. So what if you just had a devil in your ear? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it'd be kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
Of course.
You live a crazy lifestyle.
And the same way with him though. I wasn't around him. He was fucking up, going to jail and all that shit. So it's just like I was keeping him out of trouble too. You know, you gotta keep each other straight.
That's how me
Hopefully, man.
and this guy are.
Yeah,
So like when we started living together, yeah, we were homies before that. But once we started living together, we started getting that brotherly bond.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
He looks out for me. Even to this day, he looks out for me when, like, say, if I don't have any funds on me, hey, you hungry? I got you. And likewise, you know what I mean? And it's hard to find somebody where you guys can connect and work and keep each other level. And we keep each other level. And I thank him a lot for that. You know what I mean?
Man, there's some shit going on, man. I'm going through it right now.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try and stick through this shit, man.
That's
Hey,
all you
man,
can do,
shit,
bro.
You know, we behind you on
And
this,
yeah,
man.
we
all like
believe in
this.
you,
prayers
bro.
and good
We
energy
believe in
away
you.
for
This
this.
shit is deeper than this, bro. This is some shit with my family.
Damn.
Just gotta have that perseverance, man, you know, and just lean into your
I'm not
homies.
even. Thank you. I'm not finna get on into it too much, but I just had to because I can't fake how I feel right now.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course not. You know what I mean? And no one's ever going to understand what you're going through. They may get a good idea, but they can never really truly understand what you're going through right now. And from all of us, bro, you know, we know you're gonna what's that word? I'm sorry, I'm high. Persevere over
Gonna
all
get
of
through
it.
it.
100, man.
Yes, sir. We got your back, bro. We love you,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely, man.
Everybody got problems, man.
Yes, sir.
For real.
But check this out. We're gonna get into one of you guys' music videos.
Yeah.
And this one's called Too Faded.
Too Faded.
Tell us a little bit about this,
And
bro.
I ain't gonna dream no. This is an old song. This is actually an old Get It Gang, but we was Get It Gang. It was on that Get It Gang album. That was a little shit with Too Faded with not Gas, but Turbo. It was on there with, and this shit is so old, but we, you know what I'm saying, kind of didn't have no video for a lot of those tracks. So I just one day, man, we was getting too faded. I said, man, fuck it, let's do the fucking video right now, man. You know, let's do the fucking video. So, you know what I'm saying, got everything together, you know what I'm saying, did a little Too Faded video just for visuals of, you know, of the song everybody like. We used to actually perform this song actually a lot. You know, a lot of people that been following Get It Gang, you know, man. I'm too faded and I ain't gonna drink no more. But I know by tomorrow there gonna be some more. Liquor in my cup, blunt in my hand,
I remember
still
this
getting
song.
faded. Yeah, I don't understand.
I seen this song live many times at the Project Mayhem when we used to have those dope shows and shit, man.
So this is a little visual. You know
So
what I'm saying?
here we go, everybody. Boulevard.
Yeah.
Too Faded. Well, back then there was no Get It Gang, but Boulevard now.
Yeah. Get it, gang.
Faded.
Too faded. Too faded, I ain't gonna drink no more. I'm too faded, I ain't gonna drink no more. I'm too faded, I ain't gonna drink no more. Said I'm too faded and I ain't gonna drink no more. But I know by tomorrow there gonna be some more. Liquor in my cup, blunt in my hand. Still getting faded, man, I don't understand. Still getting faded.
I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
Nigga, I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
Nigga, I don't understand.
Boonkoon, what it do? I'm so super turned up, nigga. How about you and my whole crew? On 1-2, shirts off, tattoos, sweating like the flu. With a chick with the body, think she on the molly. Catch her in the lobby, said she looking for somebody. Whoa, Kiwasabi, look at this hottie. Tryna make her slide me in the back of her Bugatti. Oh, I think I like her. Liquor make me pipe her. Hop up in the Viper, she my designated driver. Liquor in my cup, blunt in my hand. Still getting faded, man, I don't understand. Said I'm too faded and I ain't gonna drink no more. But I know by tomorrow there gonna be some more. Liquor in my cup, blunt in my hand. Still getting faded, man, I don't understand. Still getting faded.
I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
Nigga, I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
Nigga, I don't understand. Drinking in the morning like 3 a.m. or 4 in the morning. I faded to the a.m. You can call it good morning. Bitch, I'm 24. Call me Kobe after Jordan. Bottle after bottle, good drink, I adorn it. I'm too faded, oh my, darn it. See her jump off, so I told her jump on it. Call it lost child, beat the pussy, disown it. But bust it wide open. I said I'm too faded, man, I ain't gon' drink no more. But I know by tomorrow, there gon' be some more. Liquor in my cup, blunt up in my hand. I'm still getting faded like I don't understand.
Said I'm too faded and I ain't gonna drink no more. But I know by tomorrow there gonna be some more. Liquor in my cup, blunt in my hand. Still getting faded, man, I don't understand. Still getting faded.
I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
Nigga, I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
I don't understand.
Said I'm still getting faded.
Nigga, I don't understand.
Pour another cup, pour another cup. cup. Light another blunt. Super turned up. Still don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit went hard.
Faded.
Hell
Faded.
yeah.
Faded.
You know, it's dope because I still remember doing shows with you guys and you guys rocking that like live. This takes me back to them days.
Man, I had to bring a little back of that feeling. That was
You know?
like 6 years, like
6-7 years ago.
Yeah. And man, I remember we used to even have those just private parties in the Mayhem, but we had it popping with all of our people, you know, from all around different areas.
Were there a lot of girls that looked like
420
that?
parties and
'Cause
shit.
Sometimes there was some shows that got pretty crazy, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, we used to come with a group of girls with that little Boulevard
Yeah.
shirts and Boonkoon shirts and Boulevard shirts. And shit.
I remember that. Like,
yeah, my wife threw them, scared them away.
yeah. It's all good because my wife kept a strict eye on me at that time too.
Yeah, you know, I remember.
You remember my wife, so
Same thing with my girl.
yeah, you know what I mean. So
you have a good one.
love
you
you,
gotta
boo.
act accordingly.
I love you, child.
But you know what I'm saying? When you got a good one, you can act accordingly. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
definitely.
So
I
you-
mean, you know what I mean. And at the end of the day, you know what it was is you were just bringing something, you know, like I said, for the videos and all that, and the show and everything. So you know what I mean. You was just delivering that kind of a show. So is why not? Like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's the kind of energy that
I surprised everybody because I was a little bigger then too. I was like, man, you know, this big ass dude over here jumping around like that. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
slimmed down now too.
Yeah, I'm on a little diet too.
Oh yeah.
drinking water and shit,
Keto,
being healthy.
Keto and shit.
But you know, you still have that like, man, look like you probably played college football at some time, man.
Yeah,
like,
Tennessee State.
Oh, you did? I didn't even know that, man.
Wait, Tennessee?
I played with Linwood, but then I tried to, try out for Tennessee when I went out there, and then during practice and shit, I got hurt
Oh shit.
severely.
Oh wow.
Damn country boys, they're about 350 even. That's a wide receiver. That's not getting a 400-pound lineman up that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, corn-fed country boys. Boy,
I mean,
Yeah,
like
real-
to us, you're like a giant. So
Shout out
imagine
to
these
Red
guys.
Dog out there.
Real
in
quick though,
Nashville.
I would like to give the Sweet Life Extra a shout out, man. This is
Oh,
fucking
shouts
bomb.
out.
I'm puffing on this Shablado right now. Oh my goodness, so tasty, so delicious. Hit me up if you guys need cards.
Super smooth.
Is that the honey
Yes, sir.
brand? And when I always be seeing, I be like, man,
That's
Let's-
Shablado.
let's go do a Boonkoon commercial on this honey right now.
Look at that. Sweet Life Extra.
Yeah.
Shout out, baby.
That's gonna be fire right there.
Oh yeah.
We got them coming in pretty soon, huh?
Oh, what happened?
Sweet Life coming in, huh?
Yeah, they're gonna be coming in. Studio Steve's gonna be coming through, and we're gonna be talking about the album that we worked on and everything. But
Sweeter than virgin pussy.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, you know what people tell when they ask me what does this taste like? I tell them tastes like God's vagina.
See, close.
Damn.
Virgin pussy, got vagina, same thing. I mean,
That is very holy. Oh, you know what I mean?
sweet taste. That's what it
You
is.
know, lightning's about to hit the studio right now for that.
Really?
Yeah, that shit, direct it that way, please.
I
Sorry,
didn't say it.
sorry. All right, we're gonna get into some news, and I want to start off with this one right here. Off-duty South Pasadena officer fled DUI crash, let his mother try to take the blame.
I heard about this. This is some fucking bullshit, man.
So apparently this guy was drunk, ended up hitting like some kind of power light or something that fell on the porch in somebody's house. So he left, called the Uber, and went home, and then went to his police station the next day, and his mom, tried to take the blame, and he didn't try to stop her. But then they did an investigation and found out that he lied and all that stuff. He's no longer with the police department. But what kind of a bitch are you?
Wow.
Dude? You fucking let your mom take the blame for your fucking stupidity.
Dumb
Wow.
ass, dumb ass. What kind of speak?
Man.
It's all about responsibility.
Just man up.
The word today is responsibility. You know what I'm saying? When you got that kind of responsibility, you gotta act
Yeah.
accordingly. Put it that way.
Yeah, but cops are like they think they're fucking above the law, man. Like
That's crazy.
I ran into this dude I knew who was a cop, and he was walking out of a brewery, and he was all like tipsy, swerving, and I was like, "Yo, man, you gonna drive right now?" And he's like, "I just gotta show him my badge, dog. I just gotta let them know my number. Like I'm
'Cause they
good."
look out for
and
each
I'm just
other.
like, "Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you're no better than any of us, you know." But y'all be
fucking
y'all
with
be
us.
pulling us over and
Putting
fucking
us over and mess us
giving
up.
us that fucking that
DUI
pain, that
for
bill.
smoking now, you know
But,
what I'm saying?
There was an incident a while back ago, a few good months back, of another cop who was caught. No. It was a cop. He rear-ended somebody. The person that he rear-ended got out. Live streaming and everything. Goes to and records, and the motherfucker that crashed into him is taking a swig of his tequila bottle. Wow. Right after he just crashed,
Wow.
and he was a cop.
Wow.
Wow. See,
Got away with it.
Probably got away with it. Probably lost his job. I bet you he didn't do no fucking jail.
Nah, he
time.
probably just got a suspend, like a
Slap on the
suspension
wrist, you
with
know.
pay. He
Nah,
probably
you
got
supposed-
suspension
you
with
supposed
pay.
to get all those license taken away from you, which also the license to carry the concealed weapon and all that shit.
Yeah.
Because if I got caught with DUI, I'll get my license taken away. So
Yeah.
fuck that.
Right.
But you know what I was gonna say about this guy? Because I see he's from South Pasadena PD, and I'm gonna say fuck those guys because I grew up in Northeast LA. Me and Rock Phenom here from Highland Park, and I do remember getting stopped in South Pass once. I was coming back from Alhambra, cutting through South Pass, and they told me. I shit you not, told me, what do? You belong on that side of the bridge. Meaning like you belong in Highland Park.
Well, did you?
I was cutting through. I mean, I was going back to that side of the
Oh,
bridge.
well, then there you go, bro.
But they were basically saying I shouldn't be going through there. And then eventually he's like, well, isn't there that way that goes around El Sereno? You might want to just take that way.
Yeah,
So yeah, fuck these guys.
You know what? It's not the
But
first
yeah,
time I've
I
heard
did
some
belong
shit.
in Northeast.
Not the first time I heard some shit about Pasadena being racist.
Well, this is South Pass. So this is even like a different. This is actually South Pasadena. They're even because they're a lot more low key. They're one of those cities that like you don't really. They're kind of like unless you live out here, you don't need to come out here. We don't need any.
It's like this is what's crazy. Prosecutors declined to charge him with a misdemeanor hit and run charge.
So they didn't even go after him.
They didn't even charge him, which brings back to what Boonkoon said. If it would have been someone of a minority, black, Mexican, or whatever, we would have fucking got fucking book thrown at us.
Oh, for sure.
Easy. It
You know what I mean?
would have been DUI. They get people DUI for smoking a joint. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You could get DUI on a bicycle.
That's insane.
That's
Man,
for real.
That's crazy. As hell.
You want to
And then look, it says a sheriff investigator who handled the case said two of Bernal's department colleagues who had crucial evidence declined to cooperate with the criminal investigation. Cops protect their own.
Called
Always.
it.
Always.
You know what I mean?
That's fucking crazy.
But he's a straight bitch though.
Yeah, he a bitch.
Yeah, how you gonna let your mama take the
Mama
rap?
take the rap.
I'm gonna let my mommy.
Yeah.
I'm taking your rap. Man.
You should be taking the rap for your mom.
Yeah.
What kind of
You know what I mean?
Right.
Shit, man. The woman that
My
brought
mom's
you
always
in this
putting me
world
down for
carried your
credit
stomach
checks.
for 9 months.
I'm always getting called from my mom's credit checks like, your mom owes money. I'm like, well, call her then. Fuck. Shit.
Should be drinking and driving. Should call the Uber. Then call the Uber. Should
Exactly.
Lyft. Your homie. Some called your mama to pick her up.
You should have called your cop homies to come and get you,
I'm sure picking you up was a little less worse than going to jail.
Right.
Right.
Right. And anyways, enough of that.
I would have been like, "Hey, mom, come get me, or I'm gonna drive, and then if I get caught, I'm gonna blame you."
Yeah. Come on. What kind of shit is that?
This is our next story. Is something that Paragon wanted to talk about.
Yeah, it turns out Jay Electronica and Jay-Z, it looks like it's a big possibility of them doing a project together.
Damn.
So, they on Tuesday night, Rock Nation decided to open himself up for questions about it on Instagram on a Q&A. And I guess during the time, a fan asked Electronica if he's planning to do some collaboration with Hove. And he said possibly, likely. So
Possibly.
No. It doesn't say possibly. It says possible. Likely.
Possible, likely.
That's a
There we
big
go.
difference.
It's likely possible.
Because possible means it could happen.
That's true.
Likely is like it's
Like,
probably
it's
gonna
like
happen
it's-
eventually.
It's
you know,
up in
like,
the air.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
but it's still a good sign though, because that'd be
Good sign.
kind of interesting and shit. You know what I mean?
I know ever since Exhibit C, I've been waiting for that album. I know we got a couple mixtapes. We still haven't gotten the album from him, but you know what I mean. So I would even be interested if he's gonna make a little comeback towards Eminem. after the past, little controversy that went on, was it a couple months ago when he dropped his album?
Oh yeah.
So who knows? Like I'm not saying he is or isn't. I'm just saying I'm wondering. You know what I mean? I don't want to put that out.
Is
there.
this the end of the article? Does it say anything else?
I don't know. I think we gotta go scroll down. I guess there's more to it.
Is there? Yeah.
Let's see.
So this wasn't put nothing else since 07.
Yeah,
That's a long time.
Yeah, since 07. So yeah, it's already over 10 years. That doesn't 07 doesn't feel like
he did get
over
on some
10 years
tracks
together.
though. Blah, 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 blah.
12 years. Fuck. But he's done some stuff with people from Big Sean, MF Doom, and also Pooh Bear's Hard to Face Reality. So you know what I mean? He's still been active. You know what I mean? So hopefully we get to hear something. Hopefully that is a real. Just like I'm definitely hoping for the new Black Star album.
Well, he said
man, I'm looking forward to that one.
He says he's gonna put out new.
Yeah.
He says he's gonna put out new music, so that could mean a whole feature.
That
Just like a track together.
That could be too. Yeah. So
likely a feature on the album that's coming out.
Y'all go check out that old Willie B and Daylight album, Let There Be Light, and Willie B got a new album out and a new song, Champion, man. For Mike Tyson, tie that shit hard, man. Shout out to Willie B, man. He been looking out.
Shout out Willie B.
Yeah, shout out Willie
Daylight.
B.
Now our next story is a little bit heartbreaking.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows about Amoebas, right?
Yes.
Who hasn't been to Amoebas? I used to go. Ooh shit.
I think I sleep.
Here you go, bro. You put a shitload.
I know what a amoeba is from biology, but I haven't been to Amoeba.
You've never been to Amoeba?
You never been to the Amoeba Records?
Amoeba Records?
Wow, this is like
in Hollywood.
In Hollywood,
This is
it's
like an
shit.
iconic record store,
historical
bro.
landmark.
Yeah,
like
oh
that,
yeah, man. I
historical-
thought
The very first Amoeba record.
Man, I
was
thought y'all
supposed
talking about a restaurant, man. I thought you didn't say records at the end of it.
Oh,
No.
Okay,
Amoeba
I mean,
Records. Yeah.
It's a record store. It's a record store. It's been around for fucking years. I remember I was like
over there on the
18,
boulevard on Hollywood.
I think it was over 20 years.
bro. I was like 19, 20 when I started going to Amoebas and shit. And I have a lot of histories. But now, it's gentrification at its worst, bro.
Yeah.
Proposal to redevelop Amoeba Music with apartment tower moves forward, dude. So what is that going to mean about it? Does that mean that Amoeba's going to get shut down?
Well, apparently they're saying that they're in the process of looking for a spot right now. So, what's it called? They're looking for a new spot, and they want to stay definitely in Hollywood, but there hasn't been any for sure anything yet. I don't think anything's been confirmed or nothing like that.
So they're supposed to relocate. It doesn't mean they're going to be ended for sure, but they're supposed to. But that iconic spot is going to be done. A fucking apartments like.
Yeah.
Like super expensive that people can't even afford to live in probably.
Apparently there's going to be 10 units that are affordable. I don't know what that means. If there's going to be any low income
affordable for who?
Yeah, exactly.
For whom?
And only 10 of them are affordable. So the other ones definitely are going to be on some probably upscale. So I don't know how that works. I once read that they were saying even that they were going to have some kind of what's it called? They were going to have some kind of low income housing, but now they're not saying. Now it's just saying affordable. So
they're switching the fucking to
like
affordable
possible to possibly kind of thing.
To you know what, we just gotta get whatever we can. Whoever can afford it, that's just what it is. I mean, Hollywood, right? It's like all that shit's turning into bougie, like high-end clubs and shit, like where people can't even really afford to go, and parking's expensive.
Yeah.
It's hard to get booked there. It's hard to play there.
Yeah.
Like the iconic clubs are closing down and shit, like
yeah.
They're just transforming that whole sector.
Did they already shut down the House of Blues?
House of Blues.
No, yeah, they tore that down.
That shit's done.
But that shit's gone. No, but the crazy thing
The
is,
Roxy,
is you're right. They're
The Roxy got shut down?
They're trying to make it like.
I'm trying to think. There's another one gone. Yeah.
They're trying to make it like Sunset. I mean, like the Strip now, like where it's just hotels and expensive nightlife. That's true. Did I even think about that till you said that?
The whole thing's gonna be like. They're gonna change it for who the new people they want to attract to that area. Like high-end spenders,
the Saudi Arabians and shit.
Well, all that oil money.
Yeah,
it's only gonna be elite people. So that's gonna be a sad one right there.
All
right, what's this next one?
Actually, we're gonna go on our break right now. We're gonna let Let Rock Phenom do his thing right now.
Yeah, and then we'll come back and we'll finish up some more
news.
Deal, whatever, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get on, you're gonna get rich, and all these labels be trying to lure us in like spiders into the web, you know what I'm saying, so sometimes people gotta come out and speak up and let people understand that, you know, you gotta read the label, if you don't read the label, you might get poisoned.
Tommy ain't my motherfucking boy. When your fake moves on a nigga you employ, who will emerge off your set? Now you know, goddamn, I show living large niggas how to flip a death jam and rough up the motherfucking house. Cause I brother, you coke chillin' motherfuckers, I still want a brother. I'm ruthless, my clan don't have to act wild. That shit is jive, and no sleeping bag profile. The soft comedian rap shit ain't the rough witty. On the real, it wasn't from a tough city. Niggas be game, thinking that they lyrical surgeons. They know they mics are phone the virgin. And if you ain't on the mic, you couldn't hurt a beat. That's like going to Venus, driving the Mercury. The capital of this rugged slang is Wu-Tang. Witty, unpredictable talent and natural game. I'm death rowing MC with mic cables. The epic is that I rush associated labels from east, west to Acco. I bring it to a next plateau, but I keep it fat though. Yo, I'm hitting batters up with the wild pitch style. I even showing uptown MCA style. Who thought he saw me on 4th and Broadway, but I was out on the island bombing MCs all day. My priority is that I'm first priority. I bone a secret out of bitch in a sorority. So look out for A&M, the Abbott and the Master, breaking down your pendulum as I finger MCs out with a blow that'll numb to ya. Pendex, I'm holding more weight than Columbia. Index in a scope, we are CA clan that's coming with a plan. The free a slave of a mental death.
It's my thing, the way I swing. Not even a orangutan can hang on my ding ding. Saved by the bell rang. I talk, yell, whisper, mumble street slang with no doubt. You tumble if I flip, don't make me shout with my vocal lip. A hip hugger, I'll mug ya. If one's below, slow and steady wins the race. I keeps a steady pace in the case. I'm booking, cooking, feet don't fail me. 5-0s can't see me, catch me to jail me, walk the plank. Big ass dime droppers, snitches get stitches. Why oh why does my trigger finger itches corrupt? I follow my nose, it always knows it. Open a drawbridge, close it. A doodle lyric, I snuck in, cause I chose it. Long digging ain't down there, big booties grows it up and away. We go across the border to Mexico, suck my toe, doodle brown, my color, no water down, no cut. A jewel to a fool's like pearls to big butt. Swine, I'm stuck on the sidewalk and don't touch the line. Escalate, never decline. I'm gonna get mine, don't try to take mine. No, my kneecaps ain't blacker than my black behind the bush. I touch tush, so beware of the grin of my evil eyeball glare. As a wise guy, yeah, a smart aleck. Like it, kiss me with the sun, don't shine like metallic. Dumbbells, I lift it just for the taste of it. Coke, I won't sniff it. Your body pooper, you never stop my fun things. I just see Owens, I'll dust ya. I run things. Popcorn, mama, you can sniff my sock. I'm a hard-headed nigga, my head is so leave me be, boy. I'll be bopping when I chuck a lug alone. It ain't no stopping, hopping, skin to skin. Now I'm a store. Gym hats ain't even made like rubber made at all. If I be overstressed, over trying, underarms cooking like onions, you be crying. But I get the hoorays from sunrise to sunset for days. All in the Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor. Taste buds, shot, punchlines, duds. I left the slammer on badass behavior. Call me some. I roll underground like chuds. Cease with the whack. I'm never ever booty over that. I got my booty shots for the booty, for the body, the hottie. I might use karate snap.
In the corners of my mind, memories file away with no regard to time. And every once in a while they fall. And I can smell the paint on the junior high wall. The night KJLH DJ to dance. My white cardigan and gray pants, we did the damn Running Man. My mind's taking me back again. It's got me drifting while I drive. It's been about 3 years since you were alive, but your number's still in my cell phone, you know. I just had a son you'll never get to see grow. Shit. Conversation with the deceased. The night the next step was released, we talked, then I walked to the store. Got a drink, got drunk alone and cried, scared of what y'all would think. Damn, This is all I ever wanted. It's tough moving forward when the past keeps you haunted. Like Metroid, blue lights, late at night Nintendo. Half asleep, backseat, lights through the window. Living in limbo, somewhere between right now and yesterday. Feels like a bad dream. The mundane memories are random and vivid. The life's hard to believe I lived it. Right now it's already the past. Life moves on, but the memories last. And I can see it all so clear when I look back. Tomorrow's never here.
See, I remember not too long ago when we was getting tall, 13 years old. We had visions of being second to none, but wearing the other color. Remember when you brought your mom's gun to school? Yeah, we was fools, but as friends we was closer. You loved cooling the gang in my iced tea poster. Bagging on teachers, banging in the hallways, watching videos and making raps on the off days. Where years start the passage, man, I don't know what it is. Different friends, different influences. We started smoking Sherm, but I fell down quick. After the third time around 96, you was working at Bedco and you got caught up. Around the same time, Raheem got shot up. I noticed the change and that shit was getting to you. Along with everything else, man, you know I feel you. I thought it was a phase and the time it might pass, but you kept on loading, tried to kick Dre's ass. Yep, we had a gas until them essays pulled out. I think about it all the time, glad we made it out. But the next time I called, moms didn't sound right. Said something about a robbery and 15 to life. Sometimes I feel guilty and sometimes I don't. Niggas choose their own lanes and do other things to cope. It might sound corny, but I'm saying one love. I remember the laugh until the time we crossed paths.
Listen up, everybody, the bottom line. I'm a black intellect, but I'm refined. We precision like a bullet, target bound. Just living like a hooker, the harlot sounds. Now, when I say the harlot, you know I need the hot heat of the equator, the broth that's in the pot. Jalik, you wind up your hip. Drafting of the poets, I'm the number 7 pick. Licks, boy, on your backside. Licks, boy, on your backside. Listen to the fate of Shaheed, let's it collide. Took the earthly body, heaven's on my side. Even in Santa Domingo, and I got a gringo. We got mics, when do we go? Know a little nigga who can rhyme when you ask me. Short, dark, and plus his voice is raspy.
1 for the trouble, 2 for the bass. You know the style tip, it's time to flip this. I like my beats hard like 2-day-old shit. Steady eating booty MCs like cheesecakes. My man, I'll be sure he's in effect mode. Used to have a crush on doing for men vote. It's not like Honey Dip will wanna get with me, but just in case I own my condoms, then TLC. Now the formula is this, me, Tip, and Ali. For those who can't count, it goes 1, 2, 3. The
Damn right,
a big up is who I be. Brothers find this hard to do, but never me. Some brothers try to diss with Malik. You see him bitching me, not care about them BBMC. But shit is hitting. Trini Gladiator, anti-hesitator, Shaheed Westafader, Injuvenator.
Oh yes, call it Cecily Best. Am I next to put smoke in my chest? But this is the new and improved shit. A big fat Philly for the 92 tip. And when I'm rolling in my ride, kinda hot. Females be on my tail because I'm so fly. I said, oh, checking the scenery, moving on cloud 9. No one can get with me. I can go 10 different places at one time. I can jump in my ear and walk through my mind. Psychedelic P-Funk for the Buddha heads. Light it up, little nigga, go ahead. And if you see a big cat, pick it up. Since jacking is so cheap, stick 'em up. And if you have a vertical joyride within reach, do the right thing, eat the peach. Sit the tie stick and listen to this. It'll have you bugging like you wish it wasn't. I'm AMG, the host of the most of your high. I'll be your tour guide on this vertical joyride.
Yeah, got a big ass sack. Sounds bumping. You cooling out? Check this.
Now hoes, I love you without your clothes. When you put them on, I wanna see you gone. Because my dick don't have eyes, I know you're mesmerized by the size. So eat them up like a burger and fries. Cause you're a hoe, a tramp, a slut, and you suck dick. Giving up the lips in between your hips. You want me, a nigga with dick for days. Cash to pay, and hoes with big ass this way. And I'm looking for a new Janine to be my one and only dick fiend. Fat, pussy, hips, ass, and titties. And I've got much big dick for the nitty gritty. swing and sing, jam like Teddy does. Some say you was a sucker, nigga. No, never was. AMG and healthy, so you can get a little high on the vertical joyride.
Tpgs, busted cami fatigues, 50,000 leagues of black. So it's shop, can we avenue slide? Player style, get a walk to the east, son. Wow, Crooklyn, New York. Creamy kick, Yell Smith and Wesson win a blessing. The angular slang, blow spots, bang, 11. Hanging like bats, the 12-inch wax. Say Scorpio, and my hair say fro, and my blood say bro. My click say ayo. Make sparks from the barrel, mental pistol. To the depths I dive, seems lunar like aqua. The cool blast, metal, we black.
The situation's scary as a sitting ghost. When styles switch up, it's like Venom in a different host. That's impressive. One suggestion, yes, I'm so cool with you, I can be your tutor. More so to kick a pro, not really a schooler. Looking at my earth, people scared to be subliminal. Scared to be original, cause copying is cooler. Plotting on the course, taking steps to be a doer. Then you get the props from the people in this movement. Now you understand how to closely get into it. Now they're at your will, implement influence, but think responsibly, cause when you're on a stool pedal, you are supreme. You got a dual devils. Power is yours like Planet Cat. Freestyle magic where your man at. Stay humble, buzz bumble, little homie where your man is at.
I'm falling and I can't get up. I'ma lay here, smoke weed and paint my truck. Call my homeboys through with some drinks and stuff. But I can't reach my phone and that ain't what's up. And now I can't come up, so how I'm gonna get home? I don't know my address, how I'm gonna get home. And I don't know my last name, I don't know this song. And if I don't know shit, then I won't live long. I know my girlfriend's mad, but I don't know what's wrong. Probably cause I've been legging on the floor too long. Trying to force making courses for corporate law. On some blah blah blah, it's important. Yawn, I'ma feed my face. Hey yo, that ain't my scene, I got dreams to chase. For me to have more dreams, gotta sleep by 8. Just trying to keep my piss clean so I can beat my case.
And there's a grip of individuals out here trying to rhyme, and then time after time they get paid no mind of very little, and as if they only grind is clear, their careers are veered into boxes made of pine. So play taps are a funeral dirge, so stay back. Stop you like the button next to playback on the 8-track Tascam 688. Don't hate me cause I break wax. It's fortunate the wheels are still keep spinning. Word to say Jack, I'll buy a vowel and disembowel them with hate raps. Cough up so much consonants I constantly create rap verses that burst in their hearses are actually gurneys, and nurses try to reverse this with needles immersed in haystacks. Big up to the DJs who still play wax, and respect to the swim team as we dive in bars and take laps in the Atlantic to Pacific where LA at. Falling upward bound from underground, that's where I stay, Jack. The name is El Scatarack. That motherfucker from Los Angeles be spitting all them raps with Mike Eagle and Verb BS on the track, putting fire to your lantern till it's green and parallax.
Yo, fuck everybody that's not in this booth right now. Fuck them all. You ain't setting the pen, you know what I'm saying? We got this black and brown thing going on right about now, man. And it's real shit, but it's really hip-hop, and it's bigger than that. Pause.
Now we can start so much tension that your label will drop you. I'm the type on sight to hop the table and pop you. Why the fuck should I join you if I'm able to stop you? Fags come out the closet like the coast is clear. Fresh from out the pens are most ferocious here. The most feared, ain't no one coming close this year. Rap Maximus, the Coliseum supposed to cheer. One of the best by far. Are you not entertained? Making plots non-stop to take a spot in the game. All you young motherfuckers find somebody to bug. Stop rhyming about the drama and the shoddy and drugs. You ain't never sold shit cause grinding is not easy. Being locked up ain't a joke, boy, believe me. Trapped in the fairy tale, listening to Jeezy. Everything you see on the screen is not real, and biting off a jig is the reason they got deals.
What do you stand for? We stand for what's true. Got homies that's red, some white and some blue. Some that's brown, but we all are the sound. A true hip-hop, this is hip-hop now.
What do you stand for?
Pan-American colors, black, brown, white, yellow, American brothers. Hip Hop Nation, we better than brothers. I spit shit and whack niggas get smothered. When I signed my deal, never expected to sell a meal. Just wanted to show skills, live comfortable and chill. But the entertainment industry bring out the worst in people. I peep the snakes, know the dirt on people, and it is what it is. I just spit what I feel. First it was East versus West, beefing over what's real. The niggas mad at the South for getting dough. Wasn't complaining when they dominated the radio. I'm not judgmental, I like what I like. Not mad at Miami or Atlanta, cause hip-hop thriving in Canada, Germany, France, Japan, and a passport road manager. Niggas claim they ready, caught at the down low club dressed like Tyler Perry. Rap Medias, crowd clap gonorrhea. That don't make no sense, like Jews for Jesus. What do you stand for? We stand for what's true. Got homies that's red, some white and some blue. Some that's brown, but we all are the sound. A true hip-hop, this is hip-hop now. What do you stand for? Pan-American colors, black, brown, white, yellow, American brothers. Hip-hop nation, we better than brothers. I spit shit and whack niggas get smothered.
Now introducing
Oh yeah, that was a nice little break.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rock Fanon, for that nice little hip hop set.
That
Hey,
fresh
you guys,
mix
every
right
time
there.
that he takes over and does that little set, he always plays some of the dopest hip hop, dude.
Yeah.
It's like what Lord Jen was saying that one time he came here. Like he goes to some podcasts sometimes and they're not playing good music, but he came here, he had a good interview, and he heard good music played by Rock Fanon.
Yeah.
Thank
we
you, bro.
definitely appreciate you coming on with your mix here. You know what I mean?
Killer, straight killer.
Very killer. Now there's this article that I didn't really get into it. I didn't read it. I seen you reading it, but it did catch my attention. For all of y'all who don't know who A Living Color is, do your fucking homework. Google that shit.
Yeah.
It was a hit fucking show.
Classic show.
5 or 10 of your favorite stars started right there, including
Exactly.
Jim Carrey.
Not even that.
Jim Carrey, fucking
groundbreaking.
Tommy Davidson, the
Davidson.
Wayne
J-Lo,
family,
and the Wayne's brother.
J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez started as a fucking fly girl.
Fly girl.
She wasn't even.
Fly
She
girl.
wasn't even
Still have
acting,
booty,
she was
too.
just
She was,
dancing.
she wasn't even Jenny from the block yet.
Hey, the Wayne's family.
The Wayne's
whole
family.
Hey, but it was also Rosie Perez. Don't forget about her.
Yeah, Rosie Perez was
Yep,
the
she was on there
choreographer.
too.
Like a
Yep.
motherfucker.
It was also groundbreaking as far as like representation, like people of color being on screen and like
Yes.
having their own narratives and like having
and being
leads and
executive
shit.
producers.
And
so-
also at the same time too, they're one of the first skit shows that really, I think, made a lot of politics very controversial. They went after a lot of politicians during their time and made jokes where maybe other shows, did but didn't press it quite as hard as In Living Color did.
What's
what I mean?
funny is Joe Rogan had David Allen Greer as a guest on his podcast, and one of the stories that was pretty funny was he was talking about how, okay, you guys remember that one skit, the Headleys, the Jamaican family that had like all kinds of jobs and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, now apparently they were using Jamaican words that were actual swear words, and the producers didn't know about it, and they didn't get bleeped, so it just like became part of their routine. Because they were trying to censor them so much already with a lot of shit, so they figure out little ways to get shit past the censorship. And, they were using reggae's profanity words, but they didn't know. They didn't know. Rastafari. I'm sorry, they didn't know that was
Jamaican,
bad words.
Slang. It was slang.
Yeah, so that was pretty fucking funny and shit.
Yeah, nobody knew at the time.
It's like, it trips me out when the Spanish radio when they used to say "puta madre" or fucking
yeah.
What the fuck did this fool just say on the radio?
It didn't get bleeped. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, for real. I download a lot of like radio edits to DJ and shit, and they still have like Spanish bad words where I'm just like, oh, like this might still hit like at the family party. It's kind of like.
I remember once a long time ago. I don't know if you remember on Power 106 when the Poor Man was the DJ on there for a little while. He was a white guy. They got him from K-Rock.
Yeah.
And they were always kind of. He was like the butt of everything. He was telling he had his like his team was like Latinos, and then he said, "Well, dude, I don't really know. I just know the Sierra de Madre word. Like Sierra de Madre. What the fuck is that? Like, you know the." Oh, you mean Chica tu madre?
Sierra tu madre.
Chica tu madre. That was the first thing I think I learned. It was like the first sentence.
Exactly.
Besides Cade la Boca and Puto and all that. You know what I'm saying?
And it was funny because it was like, and he's like, dude, can we say that? They're like, yeah, it's Spanish. This is back in the 90s.
Yeah.
It was like mid-90s. So he's like, yeah, it's Spanish. You could, back then. Now, I don't think
now
you
it's
get away
heavily,
with it.
more heavily.
Yeah.
But back then, you could get away way more.
Even certain songs like you hear like on K-Day and stuff that weren't edited as hard then are edited a little bit harder now on the Spanish and stuff like that.
Speaking of funny Spanish words,
I love reggaeton.
The homie was asking for some carnacida.
Whoa.
Carnacida.
Carne asada?
Let me get some carnacida.
I
didn't know what he was talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Carnacida.
And then he pointed to the side. Carnacida.
Was he reading it off?
Carne asada.
Was he reading it off?
Yeah, he pointed to the word carnacida.
Carnacida.
What was he from?
He was some white dude.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait, were you working at a restaurant?
That's totally understandable right there.
Were you working there?
Still, if you're a white guy from California, that's not an excuse.
Kind of no, because I've been seeing him at the trucks like a motherfucker holding up the lines and shit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let me get
carnacida.
a carne asada, a chicken. They gotta order everything.
Now, if he's from the Midwest or the East Coast where they might not have like taco spots, I'll let him slide. But if he's from California, he deserves to get smacked upside the head.
Was there a space in between the two words? Because I feel like it's pretty phonetic. Spanish pretty phonetic. Carne asada. Like there should have been like.
He thought it was fancy, like French word maybe.
And you ain't never heard of carne asada before?
Hey,
Come on, man.
that just became the way we ask for it now. Yo, I want some carne asada, man. Let me get some carne asada.
Hey, wait,
carnitas, lingua.
Were you just happy to be there while they were ordering? You were at a taco spot or a taco truck? Is that at your job?
No, it was not my job. I was at a taco spot.
Oh, carne asada. Wow.
That's crazy.
Whitest shit ever, bro.
Wow, yeah.
I've been like, you can't have no tacos. Take your ass to McDonald's.
You've been banned from having tacos, bro.
Get you a Big Mac with bacon.
You don't deserve it.
No, but he seems serious. I'm saying I didn't ask him if he was serious now, but he seems serious.
I believe he's
Does he seem like the type to joke though, like that? Does he seem like the type of person?
No, I don't think he's this type of person.
So then, he's just a dumbass then.
Although, you know what? Now that I mention it, he's the same guy that told me he couldn't read, and then later on, I caught him reading the back of a video game box. So. You know what? He could have been lying to me.
Maybe he's a little trickster.
This is the same guy.
Little trickster.
Oh, wow. All right. But anyways, we totally drifted away from the whole fucking story.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But Living Color is doing a reunion, right? With a lot of the original cast members.
But it's a movie, right?
It's a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, you're reading it.
I was and apparently...
I think it's a live show, right? It's a theater movie.
Yeah.
It's a screening, a pilot screening.
Yeah, like 2 days or a couple of days. It's at the Tribeca Film Festival in New York City.
Dope.
Wow. So they're gonna screen it in a theater, and then there's gonna be like a Q&A, and it's gonna be like a live show, dancing, and shit's gonna be like.
But it's actual show. It's actual show, but the show in a theater.
Yeah, in a theater at a film like during a film festival.
Okay, cool. Because I thought it was gonna be like they were doing like a Jackass, like they're just doing the movie and let me cover the movie, and they're just like, fuck it, we're gonna pay for it ourselves. Go all out, do whatever the fuck
That
we
would be
want,
dope.
and then get it over with, you know.
Nah, but then they said that they would they want the show to exist, you know. Like
But they can't do this. They can't do the show the way they used to do it.
That white lady right there
You
with the
kidding
blonde
me?
hair.
Oh yeah, that's let's see, it says her name
remember.
right here.
I would wonder what happened to her.
Bro,
She
something
is funny
common,
as
right?
hell,
Bro,
man.
They
Yeah.
can't do the two gay guys. They can't do fucking.
David Allen Greer and David,
David Allen Greer.
obviously it'd have to
Kelly
be
Clarkson
like-
with
Two
that?
snaps.
What's up with David Allen Greer?
Oh,
He ain't.
I really hope Jim Carrey
Yeah.
brings back Fire Marshal Bill on this.
Where David Allen Greer? He ain't fucking with it.
I don't know.
My favorite.
They mentioned him actually
My-
further down in the article.
Tommy Davidson.
My favorite sketch was when Jim Carrey did the homeless guy. He was doing a tour of his.
Oh
his
yeah,
box.
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
No, see,
Jim
I-
Carrey,
I-
all
I-
his skits.
See, I like
funny.
the ones that are the two ones that I really like the most of Jim Carrey.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Was Fire Marshal Bill and
Yeah.
Vina de Milo.
What about
That one
DeMilo.
bit that he looked like a female, but that was on steroids.
Yeah.
with the
Oh
little
yeah,
ponytail.
yeah. She's a harvest.
Yeah, that shit was fucking
See, you can't do that now.
funny, bro.
Every skit,
Oh my
every
God.
skit he was doing was funny.
Bro, fuck, that shit was funny.
I
dude.
still think like Men on Film was hilarious, but you can't
they
get
can't
away
do
with
that.
that anymore.
But
You can't get away with it anymore.
best Damon Wayne character, Homie the fucking clown.
Homie the
Homie the Clown.
Homie the clown, don't play that.
shit.
Actually,
Homie
you know
Homie
what?
the clown, don't play that.
No, I think
You can't do Homie the Clown.
Oh
No,
man,
you could do Homie the Clown.
You could
You could do Homie the Clown. You just can't do
Where Damon-
Handyman anymore.
Where Damon?
Oh, Handyman is a shit.
Handyman will be it
Oh,
will not pass
dude,
today's.
fuck no, dude, you gotta do
Maybe
Handyman.
it's more people gonna be
No.
in there.
Today it will not pass. It will not fly.
Somebody said problematic. Like
We're
somebody said
probably gonna get backlash for just talking about it. Doing it.
Damon Wayne's gonna be anything. Damon Wayne's gonna be in it.
You can't do Handyman. That was a classic.
Yeah, you can't get away with that today. It's not 92.
Hey, dude, look at Dave Chappelle.
People want to sue for the hell of it.
Yeah, but still, Dave Chappelle was already like what?
Bro,
about a
okay, but let's put it this way.
That was like over 10 years
look at the
ago.
creators of fucking
A lot's
South.
changed
Look
since
at the
then.
creators of South Park. They get away with a lot of fucking shit.
No, but they set the
they set the whole thing
they
started.
set the framework for their shit. They
Yeah.
had to go away and prove that they're important and come back. And now Comedy Central has no choice but to pay these motherfuckers to do what they want.
Yep. And then also who else? Fucking McFarlane with fucking Family Guy.
That's a good point.
What about the
and
crazy ones like
American
Big
Dad?
Mouth or whatever the
You know
other
what I mean?
ones?
They get away with a lot
Damn.
of shit.
I was watching some cartoon. I was like, "Hey, hold up!" I was watching with my son.
Which one?
That's
Oh,
Netflix.
get the
though.
hell out here.
That's Netflix.
But who,
Which one?
Who's to say
Big
who's to
Mouth.
say they can't do fucking do it on Netflix?
That's exactly
About the puberty thing, about the puberty thing, the boy and the girl.
Yeah,
No, I don't know
the
about that.
hormone-
What's
the
that? I haven't heard
Hormone
of
I
that.
haven't
Monster.
seen that
Hey,
shit.
that's just
hell was-
I haven't seen season 2, but season
What
2
is that
out.
show called?
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth.
That's a real.
heard
Yeah, that's
about
a
that.
good
What
one.
is it about?
Shit.
It's about shit.
No,
No.
I'm saying shit.
Like literally
damn.
shit?
No.
No, like damn.
The way it's like
It's a hormone monster.
It's a super graphic description of like kids going through puberty.
Oh,
So
what
there's
the fuck?
there's a hormone monster. Like kids are jerking off.
Go ahead and fuck
like
it. Go take
they're-
your titties. Go
Like,
lick
look,
the
like they're
pussy.
trying to fuck girls in high school.
Yeah.
What the
like,
fuck?
Yeah, it's an animated series, but
What
it's
the
like
fuck?
it's very like not right, but it's
Yeah.
like so like good, you know? Like I don't know.
But it's on Netflix.
Hey,
Netflix
there
is
go
good.
to
Cut that
Netflix.
shit
Yeah,
off.
yeah. You made a good point.
I had
But
to kick
still, you
my
know
son
what?
out.
That is not as bad as like you say making fun of groups like saying like doing Handyman and Men on Film would still be more controversial probably than even
So
which
you
is
think-
crazy
you
in
think
today's
they wouldn't
society.
on Netflix. They still wouldn't be able to get away with that.
Yeah,
Maybe,
Netflix,
but
yeah.
they'll take backlash.
No,
though. Just like
Netflix
Chappelle
is
took
uncensored,
backlash.
bro.
Yeah, they say Netflix is like
So whatever.
yeah.
Nah, and
Yeah,
I
they
think,
would have
They
to
don't
on
give a fuck. They
Netflix.
don't
and
give a
I
fuck.
think like if you're funny enough,
Yeah.
like this is some shit that Joe Rogan always says, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're funny enough,
Yeah.
you can make it work and people will laugh and like
Absolutely.
it is what it is. Like
Yep.
you know, and then people that can't appreciate it won't watch it, and all the people that want to fucking watch it will, and the market will speak for itself. You know.
Exactly.
And Packy made two good points with South Park and with Seth MacFarlane. Those are both shows that had to go away and come back and prove
Yeah.
to the network, you need me.
Family
and
Guy too. Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I want. So these people stick to their roots and do what they want. Because look at me with Mad TV.
Yep.
Mad TV
Mad
came
TV,
back.
Mad
I was a
TV.
little excited, and when I seen the crap they were trying to pull, I was like, this is garbage. And when
Yeah.
I heard the people on podcasts talking about the show, they're like, yeah, we knew this shit was garbage, but that's all they let us get away with.
Yep. That's a lot of.
But that's why the networks are fucking gonna not exist soon.
all-
You know, it's gonna be all fucking internet shit.
All in all, I am actually looking forward to that reunion.
See, my dog said, "Fuck your fucking."
Well, I hope they fucking live stream it and like let us watch it because I'm not gonna be in Tribeca. You know?
There's a Tribeca channel.
So check this out.
Yeah.
This last video.
Excellent.
This last video before we give our shout outs and call it a day. I want to give mad props to this guy for the effort. Okay.
Oh yeah, this is dope.
He went through some shit and still tried to do some crazy shit that, hey man, mad props. I'm not gonna spoil it. I want you guys to see it.
All
Ready?
right.
Here you go. Mad props, bro.
What the fuck? This is what that's not what I expected.
So this guy was in the back of a police car and somehow the door opened and he fell out, right? He gets up and he's trying to get away.
Oh, dope.
But his pants fall.
I didn't even see him fall out.
Oh, bro. So hold on. You want to see him fall out? Like,
Yeah,
pay
I
attention, though. Pay attention.
Yeah, I was
Pay attention, though. Look at the cop car. Look at that cop car. Whoop, he goes rolling out. He gets up. He's handcuffed, bro. He's handcuffed and he's trying to get up. He makes it up. He makes it up to his feet, bro.
You gotta grab your
And like,
pants.
fuck this,
You
I'm
gotta
out of
grab your
here.
pants. You gotta grab
And
your
then look, but hold on. But for this fucking car right here, he's almost kind of trying to be like Captain Save-A-Ho and shit because he tried to like stop him.
He moved like a foot up.
He was hesitant too.
He moved like a whole foot up.
Look, he trying to block him.
Yeah,
He
look,
trying
no, that's like
to
3
be a
feet,
hero.
yeah.
He trying to, and then like boop, that fool's pants fell.
Hey.
Ah, bro.
So two things. Number
Trying
one,
to be a hero.
Number one, if I was that dude, I would have laid in the street because I would have sued the police and got some funds. Number two, the car didn't try to block him because if she would have fucking ran him over with the car, she would have been liable for that motherfucker.
Man, why you didn't have a child
Look,
lock
there's
on?
another angle. There's a different angle.
Look, his pants are already
They should've
falling
had the
off
child
right
lock
there.
on. They
Yeah,
fucked
there's
up.
a different angle. Check this out. Boom.
I wonder if they do that. They pull down your pants.
Look at his pants already falling.
Yeah, they're already
Right,
falling.
just take off the belt.
Hey, he felt the pain like the first 3 seconds after
Yeah.
he jumped out.
Because he tried to get up and then fell.
He was like right here, like, oh shit,
He like, oh shit,
damn, that really hurt.
Nah.
fuck, I can get away. Hold on, I'm a run for it.
Nah, you don't understand. He fell because his pants were already falling.
Yeah.
He tried to get up and they tripped him already the first time.
Fucking-
And then
That's what you get for sagging your pants.
yeah, right.
He must
Or
have
maybe
had.
they might have taken his belt.
He must have had
Wear
doing
skinny
face
jeans
of
next
life.
time.
Sometimes they take your belt, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Wear skinny jeans
Because
next
you can
time.
use it as a weapon or like you try to use to pick your shit.
When they
whatever.
checked his ass,
I would have kicked my pants off. I would have ran out there butt naked.
But see, even through all that comedy though, I gotta give him props because
He
tried. He tried. If his pants didn't fall, you think he would have got away? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why not?
You never know.
How you gonna get out of those handcuffs?
No,
bro?
yeah. They would have caught up to him.
no way he would have got away running with his hands behind his back.
Yeah.
Unless he was Jesse Owens or somebody. Yeah.
And he had to do that jump move where he jumps in like.
Maybe he.
He would have had a chance on the ground. He should have did it on the ground.
Maybe he was on some kind of drug that made him think, "Hey, fool, you can get away. I'm gonna make a run for it."
This door open.
And then reality hit.
I don't think he really thought the door was open. Shit ain't gonna work.
Now, see, that's the question though. Did the cops forget to fucking lock it right or something, or did he somehow manage to
wonder
get the
if
door
they-
open? Or
I wonder if they got in
forgot to
trouble
put
for
the
not
child
doing
lock
it.
on, man.
Well,
They
that
forgot
shit
to put
says the
child lock.
story continues below. Let's find out what the fuck happened with the door.
no, it don't say. It
Fuckers
don't
forgot to
really.
put the child
It
lock
don't
on.
really say much. All it says a handcuffed man falls out of the back of an NYPD car and attempts to run away. As his pants fall down, the bizarre incident happened in the Bronx, New York City, in March 2017.
Bronx.
So this shit was like 2 years ago, bro.
Shouts out to the
I
Bronx.
barely found this video in this website that I go and look for videos and interesting stories and shit. And I thought that was
Hey,
fucking
you know what?
funny.
You know what? That's
shit
the
was hilarious,
birthplace
bro.
of hip hop. That
Dope.
move is straight hip
Hey,
hop.
dog,
right there.
that's like the hardest I've laughed in a long time. Thank you for that. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And shout out to Dark Ghost Fix because that fool said I was gonna get really high, and I definitely am. So, thank you.
Now, we are coming to the end. This is the end. Another great episode. We like to thank our guests, Boonkoon and Mellow Wood, for coming through.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. We had lots of fun here.
Yeah, it was a good
You know what I
day.
mean? We smoked a hell of a lot of weed. Unfortunately, I didn't have any wax. Sorry, guys. I could have dabbed you out with some Sweet Life, but I'm recopping tomorrow.
Nice.
Recop.
But we did taste some of this sweet honey. Sherbet's my favorite right now.
Yeah.
I thought you said it was sherbet and something else.
Sherbet, sherblato. It's sherbet
Sherblato.
and gelato.
Shouts
A
out
great
Sweet Life
combination.
Extract.
Sweet Life Extracts and shit. And I would like to thank our special guest host, Sneaky, who's most definitely we're definitely gonna have you back more as a guest host again, and definitely gonna have you as a guest DJ if Rock for Love doesn't mind sharing.
Yeah. Nah,
you mind?
All right. Now, you know what? After coming and hearing the beats, though, I don't think I'll be as good, bro. So I'm gonna have to.
Plus,
I'm
you
gonna have to
pay
just
him.
stick to the hosting because I feel like that's where my strength is at, and let the real DJs handle the DJs.
Oh
you know what I'm
shit!
saying?
There it is. There, but we still, you're more than welcome to be another guest host right here. Anytime you want to come through and get really fucking high.
Down for that,
let
bro.
people know where they can find you, bro.
Oh, you can find me at Sneaky ENT. That's SHNEAKYENT. I throw events all over Southeast LA. I have like 5 monthlies in different venues. Fucking always looking for new talent. Always putting out dope content. Follow me. Also have my own podcast, the Recognition and Respect podcast on the After Party Network. So if you're looking to get some interviews, it's nothing like this though, man. Dre, you got something special going on right here. Shout out to the Super Audio Network for always putting us on and like doing all that. But follow me at Sneaky ENT. Get in touch. Let's build. Let's work on shit.
I heard Pac and Conch is gonna rock one of your shows.
Oh yeah?
Is it true?
I'm gonna do a possible, likely.
Possibly, likely, and shit.
Boonkoon got to get up there.
Oh yes, sir. Boonkoon.
Oh, wait.
Get my sneak interview.
I feel like there's a lineup coming together.
Oh
nice. Shit, yeah.
I think a lineup was just born.
We'll make it happen.
We gotta make it happen.
We'll talk off air, bro.
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure. We'll make that shit happen tonight.
Boonkoon.
And then we'll fucking promote it on here again.
Any shout outs?
Shout out, man. Shout out, dog. Shout out to my fucking shout out to God, number one, and shout out to all studios that been, just everybody that been putting forward an effort to help me pursue this music career, man. You know what I'm saying? Bitch to the boy, you know what I'm saying? Blew it up, Mark Dog Rhyme and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Product bands, my boy Baller, you know what I'm saying? Everybody. Shout out to Super Audio Network, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My boy always looking out, you know what I'm saying? Inviting me. I'm working on my stamps here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sneak, you know what I'm saying? Packing Ganja, Mellow Wood, you know what I'm saying? My DJ over there, you know what I'm saying? We're putting it down there.
Yes, sir. Where can they find you at, bro?
You can find me at Mr. Wooty, which is everywhere on my shit, you know what I'm saying? And Boonkoon at Ace Boonkoon on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Boonkoon on SoundCloud, Boonkoon on everything else like Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, and all that shit like that. Everything you can just put it Boonkoon.
Hey, I gotta let people know, Boonkoon is one of the hardest working artists that I've
Ain't
known.
gonna stop. Who gonna stop me? Myself. That's the only person that's gonna stop me.
He's making music, right? I see him hosting. He's got his own clothing line, bro. He don't stop grinding. And that's an inspiration, bro.
That's dope.
That's an inspiration.
I love
man.
music.
Yeah.
It was just on the way here. I was playing. It was a jazz song. It was like symphony song. You know, he was like, "What the fuck did you listen to?" I said, "I just like music. Anytime music
in general."
That was my thinking music. You know.
You know, it's crazy. Like my little boy, we're playing all kinds of different music and shit.
Country, all that.
Like
105.1.
My girl plays like R&B and shit. I play hip hop and like classic rock to my son. My mother-in-law plays like oldies.
Yes,
my
sir.
sister's playing Spanish. So he's like getting surrounded by music already young, bro.
Already.
So I wanted him to love music the way that I did. If he don't, he don't. But you know, he's gonna be surrounded by music and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I think when I get put that more money in my pocket when I have a studio in my own spot, I'll be able to venture off in more You know, cause I used to do beats too and produce. He used to do fucking beats like a motherfucker. I met him. He was young.
Hey, you made beats?
He was like 12 years old making beats.
I did
and
not know
rapping.
that about you, bro.
Yeah,
I did not know
that's how I
Mellowwood
met.
made beats.
Hard beat. That's
What?
how we started all our songs. All our songs, George Jefferson and Jerb Light.
Oh,
shout out to Jerb, you know what I'm saying?
You learn something
shout
new
out
every
to
day, dog.
GB always looking out. That's another shout out.
And here I
Turned Up
thought,
Jerb.
and here I
Shout out
thought,
to Boulevard.
I knew you guys good, and I'm learning something new about my people. That's crazy, though. I didn't know that. That's fresh.
folk.
Hell yeah.
And what
Now-
about you, Mellowwood? Any shots out?
Just shout out to God. That's the only thing I can say right now.
Word.
Yeah, word.
You know.
Yeah.
Just thank you.
Yeah,
for
no
sure,
doubt.
man. Hey,
Always.
It
man,
was
always.
great seeing you, bro.
Yeah, you too,
I haven't
man,
seen
no
you
doubt.
in fucking forever, bro.
Some years now.
And it was a blessing having you guys here together as a team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Much love and shit.
Anywhere on social media they can find you, or?
Not right now. To be honest, you know, none under my belt at the moment.
Hey, but I gotta say this: whenever you get any music, anything like that, let me know. We'll more than likely play it right here on our show. Oh, we could definitely play something. What do you want me to play for you?
If you can go to SoundCloud.
SoundCloud. All right.
Yeah, then we'll definitely when we sign off, we'll sign off with the cut going.
Hell yeah! We're gonna end the show with a track from Mellowwood. You can go ahead and sign yourself in, bro.
Yeah.
Rock for Nam. Yo. Shout outs, boy.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Not boy. I'm sorry, my boy.
Shout
I'm
outs
sorry,
to my
boy.
bro Jazzy.
Ooh.
Get at me, bro.
Get at
me.
him. Get at him.
out.
Hey, shout out to my sister Tiffany. Shout out to my girl working hard. Shout out to Luna.
I was about to say. You better include Luna in that shout out,
to
bro.
the full family lamb.
Damn. You better
Peace.
include. You know what I mean? Sure. Where can they find you?
Get at me on IG, ROCKDILA. One word. Or Google me. Rock Phenom, RWKPHENOM. Get at me.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. We're gonna have you freestyle more often now.
Ooh.
We all need to.
Hey, man.
Me, you, and Paragon need to dust off the cobwebs because we haven't freestyled in a while.
And honestly, Rock is the one that really pushed freestyling on me. When he first met me, I was kind of pulling shit off of my notebook, like that I had memorized and stuff. So he's the one that really made me really get out there and start freestyling back in the day and build up a freestyle. He's one of the first people, so yeah. Definitely, but you know how it is. We all
Paragon shout outs.
Shouts out, my fam, everyone listening, my wife, just both of our families right now doing good. All our peoples and everything out there, everybody listening, everybody that shows love and support to the Pack and Ganja show.
Thank you.
Shouts out to our guests, up here. We got Sneaky, we got Boonkoon, Mellowwood. I mean, you know what I mean? It's blessed.
Yes, sir. Where can they find you, bro?
Marcos Paraganja, Marcos with a K, all one word Paraganja, IG, Facebook, all that.
Dre, shout outs?
Shout outs to everybody here. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. It was a good show. And shout outs to everybody else out there in the world. Titties.
Yeah,
titties.
titties.
Titties on the glass. Titties on the glass.
Vagina.
Titties on the glass. Titties on the glass.
Titties.
Titties on the glass. Titties on the glass.
Where can they find you at, bro?
Me?
Ass,
Yeah, right here. SuperAudioNetwork.com.
Hey, I would like to give a shout out to everybody who tunes in, who has supported us from day one. We wouldn't be at where we're at right now if it wasn't for y'all support, especially Dre Day for inviting us to be part of the Super Audio Network. We're getting close. I think was it 4 years or we're getting a little bit past 3 years or something like that. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a crazy ride.
Almost 100.
Thank you, Dre. Man, I wouldn't change shit for the world. I love being part of the Super Audio Network. Shout out to Boonkoon and Mellowwood. Shout out to Rock Dilla, the homie Sneaky. Shout out to my girl and my little baby boy, my little peanut. I'll be home soon. And make sure you guys tune in next week. We actually have the homie Confident coming through. I know last time we were trying to get him in, there were some complications. Unfortunately, when we were trying to get him in last time, his car got towed away and shit happened and shit. But he hit me up and said he wants to redo it. He's going to be out here in March, and we're going to have him here next week. So make sure you guys tune in next week, 7 p.m. here, Super Audio Network. Elvis Studios. I am Packy fucking Chan.
I am Paraganja.
And we got Dre, Dane, Rock, Dylan, and we're out this bitch.
Peace. Oh, we're gonna which song?
Boulevard.
Yeah, we're gonna leave off of what?
Oh yeah.
Well,
what's the name of the song, real quick?
Ain't no name. It's just
freestyle.
It's a freestyle.
Okay.
All right.
Mellowwood, freestyle from the heart, bro. And we're out of here.
100.
Yeah, hey yo, who told you I was black? Young Israelite, I'm off flight, yes, I'm high off life. I feel fine speaking with the tongue of rhyme. Treasure in my heart, searching, trying to find. Life is getting easy, let the skaters grind. But you only fast forward, nigga, no rewind. Got a spirit of an angel that you can't outshine. But an angel wasn't perfect, don't you be surprised. And everybody think they know about the secret eye. Pretty soon my reality will be televised. Dedication, no hesitation for education. Higher learning from medication to levitation. Designated, they steady hating because I made it. To this hip-hop world, this is my destination. And if hip-hop dead, this is my recreation. I'ma get it together, check out my compilation. This is a story untold, let's have some conversation. I'm expressing my feelings and how I gotta make it. And thou should not steal, sometimes I gotta take it. My life is a film, someone just gotta take me. I ain't fake, I ain't real, I'm just a human face it. Or a spiritual being thinking beyond the basics. Money wild, coyote, roadrunner, gotta chase it. Stepping out that matrix like Neo and fuck up all your ages. And forgive me for sinning and all this fornication. Killer County, the crib, that's where I'm born and raised. Give them hoes of sauces while you just give them bacon. For what your clothes is costing because you didn't make it. Did he tell him to take that? I told my bitches take it. Get on this lyrical plane, but you gon' need a spaceship. This is food for your thoughts, so get some place to taste it. But don't get fooled by your thoughts, got you confused, you can't talk. Only you can listen to this Bruce Lee, I'm kicking my energy on a mission. We cook good in the kitchen, and that's for the people I should mention. Or fucking pay attention, or fucking get attention. I'm the teacher, you are absent, I'm walking for your attendance. Elevation from celebration, from living life. Recommendation, participation for living right. Meditation from segregation to civil rights. Dark world, the moon and sun still giving light. I tell them welcome to space, no need to book a flight. Now let's rewind to the future, develop newer sight. You wasn't ready for time travel, are you alright? Oh yeah, I know it's too deep, but is your future bright? Is everything how you wanted, something that you would like? Or well, you thought it was easy, I got them thinking twice. Man, you gotta believe me and don't believe this hype. Man, this music is war, sometimes you gotta fight. Time to bring out the dog, sometimes it's gotta bite. Yeah, sometimes it gotta bite. Yeah, trying to bring out the dog, sometimes you gotta bite. Right, that's wood, nigga. Mellow wood. That's power. Yeah, get a gang.
Someone